Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a little while. I've been away for a little over 3 weeks now, post-surgery, about 3 weeks. And I just want to pop on here and let you guys know that I'm doing well and I'm back, at least for now anyway, for today. I do want to take things a little bit slowly just so that I can give myself a little more time to completely heal and recover. But I did want to pop on today to just give you a little update on all of my holiday cacti. My Thanksgiving cacti, some of them are in bloom, and I thought I would just pop on here to show you the pretty little flowers. Before I get started, I do want to say thank you to everyone that has sent me well wishes and prayers. I really do appreciate it so much. And although I have not been commenting on many videos that I've been watching, I have been watching and I have been supporting. I love you all so much and I appreciate every single one of you. Okay guys, let's jump on into this video. Okay, so we might as well start with my largest Thanksgiving cactus. And this one sits in my living room. Don't mind the cat food mess over there to the left. But anyway, this is my largest Thanksgiving cactus. And this one sits back a little ways from an east-facing window. And this is an outside bearing wall, so it does get a little bit cooler. So as you can see, on the back side, we do have a couple of blooms. And this Thanksgiving cactus is both a pink and a red blooming cactus. There's a mixture of both in this one. And currently, it just looks like we have a couple of red blooms that are popping out, quite a few buds on there. And because this one does sit a little bit further back from this window, it doesn't get the coolest of temperatures right here, but hopefully it will be enough to encourage more blooms on this guy. In the past, I have had this one in my back room, my sun porch, and it did sit closer to all of the windows that are back there. It kind of sat in the corner, and sitting in that back corner with all of those exposed windows did encourage a lot of blooms. So I don't expect that I'm going to get as many blooms on this one as it has in the past while it was back in my sunroom, but I think it will do okay. So you can see some pink ones in there. And there are some buds over here as well. Right in there. Love these guys so much. So again, this one sits back a little ways from an east-facing window. I do water my Thanksgiving cacti, my holiday cacti, once they dry down to about a 2 or a 3 on my moisture meter. They can tolerate some bright indirect lighting. When they do get an ample amount of sunshine, they will get a little bit sun stressed on the tips and they turn a beautiful reddish color. I don't let mine get so stressed to the point to where they start to look wrinkled or desiccated or droopy. I don't really prefer that look. I kind of like mine to stay more on the green side, but a little bit of sun stressing on the tips is very pretty. And when I did have this one in my sun porch, it did tend to get a little bit more sun stressed than it does in my living room. Okay, if we come over here to this side of the living room, and again, this is the right side of my living room. This is another east-facing window. This one is my Christmas cactus. This one has not bloomed for me yet. I don't expect that it will push out any blooms for probably a couple of weeks yet. Over here, I have my yellow blooming Thanksgiving cactus. This one is super pretty. And since these cacti here are in my east facing window, not sitting too far away, only about 1.5 feet, they are exposed to a little bit more cooler of an environment. I'm pretty sure that that is what encourages the buds and the blooms. Shady baby. Pretty boy. Ah, so pretty. Okay, if we come down to the third shelf on this rack here, I have a white blooming Thanksgiving cactus there in the back. This one has had a few more blooms on it within the last couple of weeks, but they have since died off, so I just have one little bloom there. Yes, Shady, you're a good boy. And in the front there, this one is a salmon colored Thanksgiving cactus. This one also had a few more blooms on it within the last couple of weeks, but they've also since died off. And this one, when they're completely open, they are more of an orange color, like a true orange. Very, very pretty. Over here on the bottom there, I have a purple one. Love that color purple. This one is loaded with blooms. So pretty. And it looks like I'm probably going to have to pull a couple of those off within the next couple of days. And these ones here, this one is a multicolor. I haven't seen any blooms on this one yet. Hoping for some soon though. And in the back there is a pink blooming cactus. Haven't seen any buds or blooms on this one yet either. This one here is a mixture of both a white blooming and a pink one. And you can see there is a little pink bud there. This one I ended up purchasing online. Geez, it's probably been maybe 1.5 years, 2 years ago. It really hasn't grown that much. And I ended up buying this one, these cuttings online before I found some of my others. So hoping this one will put out some decent looking blooms soon so I can see what they look like. This is the first year that it's had blooms, so I'm excited about that. If we come over here, this one is a red blooming, and this one, the blooms have more of like a burnt orange cast to them. Not exactly like my salmon colored one, but definitely more of like a burnt red. And there's definitely a difference between this color and my true red. My true red ones are more, I don't know, I guess kind of like a scarlet red, whereas these ones definitely have more of an orange cast. Super pretty. So I will just give you a little overview of what this corner looks like. This is just the rack that I have in my living room on the right side, and got a myriad of plants going on up there. And they've all been doing pretty well. Okay guys, so I guess that's it for today. Short little video. I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you are enjoying the content of my videos, please consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you here along with us. I hope you all have a beautiful day. I hope you all have a beautiful weekend. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.